Alright, so what you're looking at is a Riccar R600. I know I just called it a Vibrance, but technically it's the Vibrance's predecessor. Got this machine when I was just stopped at a thrift store across from the place where I got the Senior, and it was half price day, and they had this for, it was marked for 15 bucks, but because of half price day, I got it for 8 bucks. And there's actually an XL21 there, which I almost got, but I already have the 1 power HEPA, so... And the XL21 was in really rough shape. Like, bag was completely full, the height adjustment, not height adjustment, what do you call it? The handle lock was broken, so I was like, I already have a good work. Although, I do already have a Riccar 8900, so maybe I didn't need this one, but I like it a lot. This one was suffering from a bad clog in the place where cleaner vacuums get clogged. Because this is one of the really basic cleaner designs. This is basically just an evolution of the dial-o-matic jet flow design. And in terms of where this would fit in the Riccar, what do you call it? I guess kind of the trim level of the vacuum. So this one did have a handle switch, but didn't have a metal base plate, but it did have a metal brush roll. And honestly, this is a good vacuum. It has a great hose setup. You just pull it out, and it looks like the telescopic wands kind of come undone. Yeah, the lock hadn't properly engaged on that. Yeah, so, just a good basic cleaner upright. This one, and I guess current air vacuum that I've shown you today, does have HEPA bags inside. Although, this one doesn't support the HEPA filter that Riccar makes for these. Unfortunately, because I ordered one off the internet, and, oops, uh-oh, it's not going in there right. That feels a little better. But yeah, this one was a 2005 model. Actually, all my Riccars were from around that time. Radiance is a 2004, 8900 is a 2004. This one's 2005. The Simplicity Cinch is a 2008. So yeah, I got pretty much all the mid 2000s Riccars. Just need to add a super light and a Brilliance to complete the lineup. And Riccar made this vacuum for a pretty long time. It was originally called the American Contempo. Then it was the Vibrance. Then they updated the Vibrance. It was I think the R20D models or 20 models. Before finally axing it, going to the R25s. I'm kind of curious about those R25s, but I'm not big on the what do you call them? The clean air uprights with the kind of complicated hose air path. I don't know. I just like something simple like the Felix or this one or a Cibo Automatic X. Because I'm not too into using a cleaner upright like a canister. I just like a good simple air path. And something I like about this one is that, oops, let's flip it around. This swivels freely, so makes it kind of easy to clean around with. And yeah, I was just really impressed with how this vacuum was made. I do criticize Riccar a lot when they make stuff like the Radiance, which is super overcomplicated. This is just a good, simple vacuum. What was easy to work on, easy to clean out. Not much to complain about. Honestly, this still would be a good vacuum today if they were selling it. And, it does have some issues. Filtration's not going to be that great, so the HEPA filter I was talking about before was pointless. Or not pointless, but probably not that effective. I'm trying to think, what was I doing around the time I got this vacuum? Oh yeah, I'd actually just been checking local thrift shops about basically once a week, just kind of making a circuit around the area. And I think the day before I got this one, I'd seen a Simplicity 6 series at my local Goodwill, and it looked so bad. Like, I mean, it had that look like a kid had been like scribbling on it with a crayon. There were like screws missing, cracked parts, no attachments. This one was in way better shape, and it only cost me $7. I actually just checked out the first shop today, but nothing really good. Although even though they were doing a 50% off deal. I also got a Korean corn dog today, which is cool. And one of the reasons I like this vacuum so much is that it has really good suction and agitation. I mean, the Riccar Radiance does as well, but I think like these machines are within the same ballpark. Like, I don't think anyone will really get that much benefit from the Radiance over this. And I mean, this is a really basic one. It doesn't even have the floor clutch that turns off the brush roll, or I guess disengages it. Because this is a single motor vacuum, but you know, this was probably as good as you can get with single motor vacuum in terms of like, well, as good as you can get with a like Panasonic jet flow design. But anyways, let's show it in action. So I don't know if y'all could hear the sound changing when I pulled the wand out, but that's actually because the vacuum seals itself to the ground with the wand in. It doesn't have a height adjustment, which is a little archaic. Like, not something I'd really be okay with on a like $500 vacuum these days, but you know, it's fine. Cleans well. So I guess, yeah, we're almost done.